Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding into the box, Joey Votto. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And Moustakas has this one for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in the day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
Drilled to first, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Man at first for him following the one-out single.
Rizzo.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here's another 1-2. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Set to get his day started, Mike Moustakas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is taken for the out. Here's George Springer hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Center fielder number 6, George.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
2-1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. George Springer goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Alex Bregman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he sets him down swinging. Alex Bregman is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch? And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
A little roller toward the hole. And on one pitch, he's retired. At the plate,
Batting
Ian
six.
Happ.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this is fouled back and out of play. One out, nobody on. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Set to get his day started, Eduardo Nunez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
And Gregorius will make the catch in that. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hold the string on him. Strike three swinging. Number 7 recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's one away. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in a position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gary Sanchez is out number 2 here in the third inning. Aaron Hicks is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Reddick has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yoan Moncada.
Dribbled to the right side. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Stepping in, number 7. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now
Riding in once again, Ender Inciarte.
Ender
0 for 1 for him here in this
Inciarte.
one. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Ready for another chance. Blake Rutherford. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Rutherford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Joey Votto is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's Bryce Harper now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Moncada will put this one away, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Harper is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out number 1.
First baseman number 44.
Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And strike three called as he says, you got to be kidding. Digging in to try it again, George Springer. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
6, George Springer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, here we are in the fifth inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Happ is there, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Neil Walker.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Way out in front. 2 out with the man at first. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Designated hitter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Here we are in the middle of the game, and he's 90% on the first pitch strike, throwing strikes. 90%. Forget about it. You do that, you got no chance of hitting this guy.
Right side and right into the shift. Gregorius has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Happ.
Right fielder, Ian Happ.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
1-0.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And that's too high, ball 2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 3-0 now. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Once again, a 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1.
Now batting.
In now, number 7. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pitch swung on and missed. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try again. 1-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Sanchez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 7 is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Sanchez is retired, and there's one away.
Left fielder number 31.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Inciarte moving in. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now. Blake Rutherford. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First delivery to him on the way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Fastball that just misses inside.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 2-1 on its way. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reddick on the run, and that ends the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Inciarte.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte now for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Reddick.
And this is low, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
Fouled back. Now the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
On to first, and Rizzo's retired as well. A double play.
Third baseman number 8.
Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line toward the alley in left center, and he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Jake Bruce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and that retires the side. Striding into the box, Joey Votto, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Bryce Harper stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we're talking about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this pitch runs in and hits him, but not before he swings through it. Not sure what he was thinking about that time, but it's 1-2 now. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Nunez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's George Springer. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. And he's doing it all day.
Boy, he's been great in this one.
And he struck him out to retire the side. So trying to pick things up where we left off. Ian Happ. They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. In there for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Walker onto the grass. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Coming to the plate now, number 7. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he takes ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Oh, that's a good looking curveball to hit right there. That ball's coming right into you. So maybe he's measuring him and looking for another one this pitch.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 2.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Again, he sends it out of play. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Stepping up now, Neil Walker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Into the windup and the pitch. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 pitch on its way. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting.
And he struck him out. So he's stepping in is Josh Reddick. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Left fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A big swing from Reddick as this ball is launched out to deep right field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Too high. 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Hicks has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number
First
1.
baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Hard hit ball to second, fielded cleanly by Walker. On to first, and there were 2 down. So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Squared that one up just a little late. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
On the move is Springer. And the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Going to strike out victim twice in this one.
Gary Sanchez.
Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Well, what an outing. I mean, 100 pitches, you're into the 9th inning. I know he hasn't got an out yet, but it really looks good. What a strong outing for him.
Now batting, Aaron Hicks. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Very weakly on the ground. On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Now in the box, Blake Rutherford. He is the last man to stand in the way of possible history here this afternoon. Swing, and he pops him up. This should do it. Moustakas is there, makes the catch, and there it is, a no-hitter. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really...